Magical Smoker. Summary of the story. Nell Stallone and Che Lai are an unmarried couple and they travel to Europe. Chinese spy Li Jiandeng lead 4 Chinese men to the Hong Kong airport. The 4 Chinese men were patients of the CCP virus. Their mission is to spread the CCP virus to Europe. At the Hong Kong airport, Stallone was infected. He was very ill and after traveling in Europe for 20 days. He returned to the United States where he was admitted to the intensive care unit. After 3 months more in a coma, Stallone woke up. Stallone lost a lot of memory and he got a new strange disease. More often, when he sneezes or coughs, his nose or mouth may emit black smoke. From this he created many funny scenes. The medical staff and his relatives they give his celebrate the birthday. He coughed out black smoke change the white cake to black. At the farmer's market, the black smoke from he coughed change a group of white sheep into black sheep. He coughed up black smoke to make his grandmother's white hair change black. The black smoke he coughed made a delicious roast duck. The black smoke he coughed like a snake would they will into the people's clothes. The black smoke he coughed up helped many old people make new black hair. He coughed up smoke to punish a vicious Chinese woman. Jordan is the old brother of Stallone. Linda is the wife of Jordan. They took Stallone to a cemetery. Tell him that Che Lai is your fiancée and she is buried here. She was also infection the CCP virus unfortunately died. They took Stallone to a advanced research institute. The professor there said that because Stallone was ill due to the CCP virus, this virus mutated in his body, and the gas he inhaled would turn black and have powerful energy. They encountered a traffic jam on the way home. There was a patient in an ambulance that needed emergency treatment. Stallone coughed sprayed black smoke therefore give the patient rehabilitation. The news spread that Stallone became a celebrity. Many people were unfortunately infected with the CCP virus. Stallone went to the hospital to treat patients. Che Lai saw Stallone treating patients on TV. It turned out that Che Lai did not die, she was lucky to avoid form assassination of Li Jiandeng. Che Lai has a good friend named Zhou Xiaoling. She joined the FTL organization. This organization promotes violent art, advocating robbery and destruction. Mama Li was the daughter of the former US president and she is also a member of this organization. Zhou Xiaoling took Che Lai to participate in FTL activities. Che Lai found that someone was tortured in the FTL headquarters building. Che Lai is a very powerful hacker. She obtains FTL's confidential documents and knows that the CCP government provides activities funds to FTL. She told Zhou Xiaoling these secrets and advised Zhou Xiaoling to leave the FTL. But Zhou Xiaoling said she would not believe it. Che Lai did not expect that everyone who joined the FTL was under monitor. Li Jiandeng arranged a spy to assassinate Che Lai. That night, Che Lai's cousin Zia Ying came to the United States from China and she stayed at Che Lai's house. Zia Ying she looks like Che Lai. The spy thinks she is Che Lai and kills her. Che Lai knew that Li Jiandeng would come back to assassinate herself again. She was helped by Jordan and Linda. They buried Zia Ying. The name written on the tombstone was Che Lai. Che Lai knew that Stallone was not dead. She missed him very much and secretly followed him. One day, Stallone went to the hospital to treat the patient. But he couldn't cough out black smoke. After that, Stallone can't cough black smoke every time. Jordan and Linda take him go to the Advanced Institute. The professor said that to ensure that Stallone coughed up black smoke, love is needed. On the way home need to refuel and then they go to a gas store. Che Lai was robbed by 2 yellow men. And she was robbed of the diamond engagement ring. By chance this moment Stallone came out of the store. He spewed black smoke to wrap an escaped robber. And the robber was arrested by the police. Stallone found that diamond ring underground. And the ring was engraved with abbreviated letters to indicate that this was his and Charlie's name. He knew that Che Lai was still alive. Jian Deng take action to assassinate Charlie, but her had fled to Britain. The British Prime Minister John was infected with the Chinese Communist Party virus. He entered the intensive care unit. The British through diplomatic contact. Stallone comes to England to help John get heal. He sneezes and a plume of black smoke flies to John to let open his eyes. "Who are you?" he asked Stallone. "I'm Stallone." "Yukon, this is me," coughed the black smoke to help you wake up? "But you need more black smoke to get well." John said aloud that I never smoke and are most afraid of smoke. "You are a liar." He hid under the bed and refused to let Stallone spray black smoke at him. Stallone was very anxious. The black smoke he hard force coughed up was like a tornado. The black tornado was pulling John through the window and flying out. John entangled in black smoke and flew into house and fall on the sofa flee. After the black smoke disappeared, people saw John standing up and shouting angrily. He was almost naked. The Chinese man who transmitted the CCP virus to Stallone was also treated in a London hospital. He also got help from Stallone to recover. So he revealed to the media the CCP's conspiracy to spread the CCP virus to Europe and the United States. Stallone is also a hacker. When Che Lai came to the UK and used a credit card to spend, Stallone found that she was staying in a hotel. Jian Deng and the two spies also came to Britain, and they also found the location of Charlie. The big screen of the mall played a video about Stallone spray black smoke to treatment John. Charlie was also watching. She also saw Jian Deng with two Chinese men into the mall. She fled and 3 Chinese spies chased her. Stallone also entered the mall and saw Charlie being chased by 3 Chinese men. Charlie ran out of the mall, she snatched a woman's car key and drove away. Stallone ran out of the mall and coughed at a passing car. The black smoke dissipated after. The car lost and the couple lay on the ground and they looked strange. Charlie runs away in front, Jian Deng chases in the back. Stallone chases Jian Deng. He saw that Li Jiandeng is about to catch up with Che Lai. He are anxious and then sprayed black smoke and drove a group of cattle onto the highway. This group of cows blocked Jiandeng's car can't go ahead. Che Lai fled to a small town, a large Morris prom is being here. And the streets were full of people and cars no through traffic. There were 2 lines of people dancing, and Che Lai crawled forward among them. 3 Chinese spies chased them and they also could only crawled chase Charlie. This scene made crowd excited. Stallone also crawled behind Li Jiandeng. He saw Jiandeng will catch up with Charlie. He coughed out black smoke to wrap the 3 Chinese spies. He crawled on their body and quickly caught up with Che Lai. Charlie hugged Stallone tightly, they kissed excited. This scene made crowd more excited. Stallone and Che Lai escaped from the town. But 3 Chinese spies continued to chase them. They came to the mountain, and there was no road ahead. They see outside the cave stand a sign. Have warning on the sign saying it was a dangerous cave with a lot of vampire bats inside. They dare not go in cave. As 3 Chinese spies approached, Stallone and Charlie ran into the cave. 3 Chinese spies chased them and shot them. Stallone and Charlie ran into the cave. 3 Chinese spies also came outside the cave. Stallone coughed but could not emit black smoke. Che Lai kissed him hard, Stallone get huge energy. He coughed hard spurt the strong black smoke. The bats in the cave was frightened. They flew outside to attack around the 3 Chinese spies. Jiandeng was twined by the black smoke and he fall off cliff. The other 2 spies also died because they were attacked by the bats. But Jiandeng, who fell into the sea. He was lucky to be rescued by the fishermen to the boat. The yellow man who robbed the Chalai diamond ring. He robbed a woman again and run away. But police caught up with him. He resisted and bumps police repeatedly with his body. The police use electric batons to work hard and then to subdue him. Someone shoot a video of this scene. After the video was broadcast on the TV station, people think that police violent law enforcement. Many demonstrations broke out. A lot of people robbed and caused destruction of police cars. Charlie's friend Zhou Xiaoling also participated in the demonstration. And also participated in the robbery and burning of police cars during the demonstration. Stallone and Charlie knew through hacking that the demonstration riots were planned by FTL leaders and Chinese spies. The slogan they shouted was "The Yellow Lives Matter." This purpose is to create turmoil and chaos across the United States and then disappear the government. Charlie persuaded Zhou Xiaoling to leave the FTL organization. But Zhou Xiaoling was assassinated by Jiandeng. The US president is going to hold a press conference at the White House. The FTL received missiles from the Chinese government. They plan to hold demonstrations outside the White House to launch missiles at the president. Stallone and Chalai obtained this secret. They drove to Washington in an emergency. 5 seconds before Jiandeng shot the missile. Stallone coughed jet black smoke no twines him. The missile changed direction after it was launched. It did not shoot to White House but flew to the FTL building. Li Jiandeng shoots Charlie. Stallone used his body to protect her. He coughed at Jiandeng, the black smoke tore Jiandeng. Stallone and Chalai held their wedding ceremony in the City Hall. The President of the United States congratulated they on the big screen in City Hall. Stallone sneezes inadvertently, a little smoky black smoke floats towards the big screen. The President's blonde hair turned black, he yelled, "No!